So this video is going to be for those of you who purchased the Santa and the two turtle doves pattern over on either Etsy or Ravelry. I'll go ahead and put the link to that pattern down below where you can find it. And what we're going to do is we're going to be assembling Santa today. We're going to first assemble his body, and then we'll start doing the coats and the turtle doves as well. Okay? So these are the pieces that I'm going to start off with. His body, I did go ahead and do a couple of cutouts here in cardboard for his feet. I'm going to add some weights to them too, so he's weighted. You need 2 9mm safety eyes, his nose, his 2 ears, mustache, beard, 2 mittens, eyebrows, and 2 arms. Okay, so those are the pieces that you want to get ready, and we will get started. Okay, so when you've done his body and you've gone ahead and tucked in the end, so it shouldn't have any other loose ends to tie in, you're going to go ahead and get a couple of, oh, there goes my weight. So you're going to go ahead and get a couple of these pieces of cardboard that looks like a sole of a shoe. So hold it up to the bottom of your foot, make sure it's going to fit, and then let's go ahead and try again. Okay, so you should be able to see that it is giving that bottom sole of the foot a little bit of shape there. Okay, so that one is done. Let's go ahead and get the other one in. Okay, so that just gives them a nice shape at the bottom. Okay, now I go ahead and I add a weight to either side. These are fishing weights. You can use what other kind of weights you have. Okay, one on either foot, just to give him a little nice weight to him. It helps him stand up. Okay, now you're gonna go ahead and stuff the body. All right, stuff it nice and firm. Okay, so now the body's nice and stuffed all the way around and into the feet. Okay, so the next thing that you wanna do is you wanna go ahead and get the head. Now, wherever your tail is on the head, I like to do the opposite for the face. For the head, you're going to go ahead and place the safety eyes between rows 9 and 10. Okay, so you're going to count from the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so it's between these 2 rows here. All right, so making sure that this is roughly at the back. I'm going to go ahead and find one spot for the first eye. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and find a spot for the second eye. This is kind of personal preference. You might want to grab the nose if you need to figure out placement. Sometimes that's helpful. And do that right now. Okay, so his nose is going to go roughly here. All right, so we want this other eye. Let's go right about here. Okay, place your nose again. Make sure you like that separation in the eyes. I'd sometimes like to count these sort of arches so I know how many I've got in between. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 stitches apart there. Okay, so that's where your eyes are going to go. You need to go ahead and do the backings of the safety eyes, okay? So those, when you bring them forward like this, you'll see the posts stick through. You want to go ahead and put this plastic backing so that the part that looks like it's popping out is on the top, okay? The flat side with the spikes will go into the yarn, and that's what also helps hold it in place. Okay, so you're going to want to pop it. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, about 4 pops down. Go to the other eye and do the same amount. Okay, there's 1 to get it to get on there, and then there's 2, 3, 4. All right, so now the backs are on. The eyes are not going to go anywhere. They're nice and secure. Now you need to go ahead and stuff the head. When you feel like the head is stuffed nice and firm, you're going to go ahead and thread your needle. Okay, grab the body. making sure that the feet are pointing forward. You want to align the eyes exactly to where the feet are so that you know he's facing straight ahead. Turn him around. You can pin it if you need to. Okay. Now going in through the white, we're going to grab the braid on the white and then come back up and grab the head. And we're going to whip stitch the two pieces together, okay? Pull tight. So now that you've found that first stitch to fasten, we're just going to go around one by one. Make sure you keep it nice and tight. Going in from the outside of the white to the inside of the body, from the inside of the head to the outside of the head to make your stitches. Okay, and we'll go all the way around until we get just before we're ready to close the hole. We want to make sure it's stuffed completely between the head and the body. So before you get it so tight that you can't stuff anything, just leave a gap about an inch or two, okay, towards the end. Okay, so we've gone ahead and we've got the head on. You can see that the eyes are aligned with the feet. Turning it around, I left it open about an inch, inch and a half. And you want to see if you feel like you need to add any stuffing, perhaps in the body or in the connecting space between the head and the body, like where the neck would be. And I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit in there to make sure that there's no empty spaces without stuffing. Make sure he's got nice stuffing in his shoulder area. Again, right here where the head is connecting together with the body. Okay, that feels nice. I'm going to go ahead and sew up the hole. Okay. Once the hole is closed, go ahead and pick up a stitch from the head, tie off a knot to secure, and then make sure that you go in underneath that knot that you just tied off, come out somewhere else and pull tight until you see the knot going in to the middle of your work. Okay, now you can go ahead and cut off this yarn and tuck in that tail. There we go. All right, so the head is now sewn down to the body. The next thing we want to do is we're going to go ahead and work on doing the beard. So grab your beard and mustache and I'll meet you back. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Thanks, guys.